Roundabout Crew.
And this is the Roundabout Crew podcast, and I'd just like to give a big, warm welcome back to Ken. I haven't seen you in a week, Ken.
Okay.
Really good to see you.
Good to have you back.
I was in the States.
Thanks. I love a good warm welcome. And, glad to be here, guys.
Did you find that warm or hot or cold? How about that warm welcome?
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm. Speaking of lukewarm, Tom, how's the States?
Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Hey.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Yeah, there you go.
Lukewarm. That's the guy I went to school with. He turned out to be gay. We didn't see it coming.
No.
Yeah.
Because he was quite hot.
No, I
Would
mean,
you
we
say
didn't see it
lukewarm was
coming.
flaming?
Oh, we didn't see him coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sure
States
you
was
did.
good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Where'd
lovely.
you go?
Just mainly New York for 11 nights. The city that never sleeps. Don't worry about that. And LA for 2 nights.
Isn't there another name for it? The big pumpkin or something?
Big pineapple. No, that's in Queensland, you dickhead.
Okay. Is it in Coffs Harbour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big banana. I always
who knows?
get my big fruits. Because in Australia, I know there's the big banana, the big pineapple, and the big pumpkin, which is in the podcast room right now. Yes, Tom's head. One of the major attractions of Sydney and Canberra at the time. So, yeah, it was good.
So good. Had a blast in summer over there, so got out of winter for a little bit. Got out of work, which, how good's that?
Oh,
Nice.
mate. The best thing about getting out of work is literally getting out of work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down,
I'm
Lana?
feeling that.
You feeling that,
yeah,
Ken?
brother. Amen.
Hey.
Testify,
Oh.
etc.
But now I'm back at work, so you get a bit depressed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
a
Do
bit
you have any stories from your time in the US today?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Like, I went to the Comedy Cellar a few times, which is
Yep.
like the best place to see stand-up in the States.
What'd
What'd
you
you
do?
see?
Saw Judd Apatow.
Oh,
nice.
He's
yeah.
like one of my favourites. Did all
Yeah.
the classics, knocked up.
Did you tell him what I asked you to tell him?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
But get this, because normally at a comedy show, I know that when they ask, do you want to sit up the front? I go, no, because that's where you just get heckled
Yeah, of
and
course.
made fun of. But I was kind of like, I think I said, close to the front. And like, we were literally the first people.
Oh, really?
And then like, it was fine because it's not that type of show.
Yeah.
And halfway through the show, he's talking about how he always gets criticized because there's always a hot girl and an average looking dude. And he goes, but all dudes are pretty average. We all look the same. And he goes,
Yeah.
look, see me? I look exactly like this guy. And he got me to stand up and like turn around. He was like,
Right.
this guy's just a
Awesome.
version of me. And I was like, that's pretty
Do
sweet.
you look like Judd Apatow?
We both have beards.
Oh, you're both white. You're both white.
Both white.
Jewish.
No. Oh, Jewish.
Okay.
Another highlight was I went on a bar crawl. And you know those things, like
they're
they're kind of
always
awkward,
fun.
but it was like a fun thing.
Right.
And you know me, after a few beers, get a bit Frank the Tank.
Yes, I do
And-
know that very
We're
well.
streaking through the quad.
And with this one, it was like, every bar we go to, if you buy a drink, they'll give you a shot. And I was like, every bar.
Fuck, they love shots over there, don't they?
So it was like, I bought like a beer at the start, just a shot. And then it just kept going. So by the end of it, pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And then we were at this last club, and it was pretty sweet. Like, it was massive. And Celine Dion's My Heart Would Come On came on.
Banger.
Heart will go on.
Go
Heart
on.
Will Go On.
Come on. Yeah. That
And it
sounds
will
gross.
come on.
That's a porno.
My heart will come on. And yeah, we all started, like the big group of us, we were all singing along and shit and like dancing, getting ridiculous.
Great song.
And then I just fucking slipped in like a puddle of drink and just
No.
smashed my face.
You
and
always fall over.
And I smashed my face and my wrist, and like there was like a huge bruise in my wrist, which I've never seen from falling over. And I got a black eye from smashing my head on the ground.
Smashing pumpkins.
God forbid you as an old man,
I
because you are going to be
know.
falling all over the shop.
Especially when I'm dancing to Celine Dion at the
Yeah,
RSL.
well, I reckon that'll
Go
still
on.
be happening, to be perfectly honest.
But I've got a video of, because it was everyone was dancing, it was really elaborate. So my girlfriend's filming the whole thing.
Yeah.
And the next day she's like, but the video is really funny. And I'm like, I'm not fucking watching the video. I was so pissed off because I was so annoyed at myself. Like, I thought my wrist was broken.
Because you hurt your wrist falling over at another
yeah,
time
so
drunk,
it's
didn't
like,
you?
it's only just healed. And then
And we made all those masturbating jokes.
Yeah.
That
and
was
then I
classic.
get drunk
classic.
and do the exact same thing. So I was like, I haven't watched the video yet. So
Oh, really?
in the break, maybe we'll have to watch it.
That would be
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
to get some good reactions.
Yeah,
that'd,
for sure.
That'd be perfect. So, sounded like you had a very good time.
so good.
I remember the last time I was in the States, I was traveling across Florida.
Yeah.
So we were just outside Panama City Beach. Now, Florida, obviously, you've got Miami and you've got the Keys and
Yep.
everything and all the really affluent areas. But in the actual kind of inner Florida is the swampland. where all the like swamp people
Gators.
are, and the gators and the guys on those boats with the big fans.
We did one of those boat tours last time I was there, the gator tours.
So that, I mean, I don't want to point fingers and say they're inbreds, but they are. And we went to this Subway. It was out in the middle of nowhere. And there were these two guys, and I walked in, and there were these two black guys working there. And one of them went out the back, and the one was serving us. He's like, "Welcome to Subway. How can I help you?" Like, he's pretty bland when he first came to me. And I was like, "Oh yeah, could I get a foot long? Yeah, I'll get chicken. Yeah, and what salads?" And I'm like, "I'll get lettuce, cucumber, tomato." And he goes, "Sorry." And I'm like, "Tomato?" And he goes, "Tomato, tomato."
What exact same thing.
He's like, "You mean tomato?" And I'm like, "No, tomato." And he's like, "No, tomato." And he's like, "Hey, Jamal, get out here, man.
Literally the same thing
Get out
happened to me.
here." And then he goes, "All right, keep ordering, keep ordering." He's like, "Listen to this, man. Listen to this." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, lettuce, cucumber, tomato, capsicum." And he goes, "Capsicum?" He's like, "Capsicum? That sounds like a damn Greek god." And then they both start putting their like fists on their hips and like standing like a god and going, "Capsicum, capsicum."
That's amazing.
I'm like, "What are you calling?" They're like, "Pepper, man, pepper."
It's so awkward, the little things we pronounce different. We did
Yeah.
like a food tour of New York where you go through and try like the best pizza and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We went to this place and they had like different oil, like pesto oils and stuff.
Yeah.
And they go, "Someone tell me what the main ingredients in this oil is." And I go, "Basil." And they go, they all start laughing. They're like, "Yes, basil." And I was like, "Fuck, I sound like a fucking basil."
No, why do they think that their accent's the right accent,
Well, that's
though?
it.
They're superior. That's why.
My friend Erin just came back from New York as well, and I had a coffee with her yesterday, and we were ordering, and she, you get your coffee, and they go, "What's your name?" And she goes, "Erin." I'm like, "Oh, you've come back from a 2-week holiday overseas with an American accent. Hello, can I get a coffee, please?"
That's like how they say Craig, like
Yeah.
Craig. They say Craig for some reason.
Craig.
But the other morning,
That's so
we
weird.
were my roommate. She's American, and she was doing a quiz for us, and she was like, "What movies have Mel Gibson been in, directed by Peter Weir?" And we're like, "Oh, I don't know." And at the end, she goes, "Blah blah blah," and Gallipoli. And
No,
we're like,
no.
Gallipoli? Do you mean Gallipoli? She's like, "Well, I've never heard of it. I've lived in this country for 2 Anzac days. How have you never heard of Gallipoli?"
The Roundabout Crew.
So, Kenny, you lived with me for quite a few years, over the last few years, really.
Yeah, in Canberra and in Sydney for a bit as well.
Yeah. Tom, you lived with me for a year.
Yeah, about that.
Burnsy, you work with me,
Yeah, but
but you never go into the male toilets. But if you did, you would know that I can discreet some serious smells.
Oh, I remember that
just-
from uni.
Nice.
Yeah, you had
Very
a period
nice.
where you were just the worst human in the world. Oh, no, it's still going.
Yeah.
What, from birth?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just his poo, but oh man, it stinks.
Most things I do stink,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
metaphorically and literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, in uni I did have like a proper like bacterial infection in my stomach where
wow.
like I would fart and it would smell like off vegetables.
Oh,
But-
Jesus.
I remember that specifically when we had a road trip to Adelaide for uni games, and we were stuck in this Tarago where where the only windows that go down were the front two, so everyone in the
Yes.
back couldn't like get any fresh air because he had a bacterial infection in his gut, where he was taking these probiotics because every poo he did smelled like he killed 3 cows.
Yeah,
Oh, little
or 4.
Little
All four,
Yakult shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yummy.
not much has changed since then.
Yeah.
My shit still stinks, but there has been a bit of a progression
Yes.
eliminating odors. Okay, so
Okay.
no longer Glen 20, no longer your little Airwick air freshener. My girlfriend got me the other day a thing called VI Poo. Listen to this little ad for it.
Spray generously before taking your seat, and VI Poo forms a protective layer, trapping the icky smell of your devil's donuts.
And VI Poo is guaranteed odor-free, so I can poopulate anywhere with complete confidence.
Now, I wouldn't dream of doing an encore in a bathroom that didn't have VI Poo. Even a VIP needs to VI Poo.
So
That's
basically,
amazing.
so what you do is you spray it in the bowl and it puts a layer over the water. So your poo drops down, goes underneath the layer, and then with the splash, it emits a better smell.
Oh.
So the poo goes underneath, and there's a trap on top.
Yeah.
Now, VI Poo only kind of just hit the shelves in Australia, but there's been a poo-pourri
I've
has
seen
been
this
around
one.
in America for years and years and years, and this is their advert.
You would not believe the mother load I just dropped. And that's how I like to keep it. Leaving not a trace that I was ever here, let alone that I just birthed a creamy behemoth from my cabin's bowels. Simply spritz poopery in the bowl to create a film on the water's surface that actually traps the odours in their porcelain prison. And when your little astronauts splash down and make contact with the film, they release poopery's pleasant aromas, so all those around you can smell as a refreshing bouquet of essential oils. So whether you need to pinch a loaf at work, cut a rope at a party, or lay a brick at your boyfriend's, your days of embarrassing smells all prairie dogging it are over. Poopery. Our business is to make it smell like your business never even happened.
I
So
love
good.
that.
Brilliant, isn't
It's
it?
a great ad to watch as well. I've
is
seen it on YouTube. It's very funny.
Their Facebook, their YouTube channel has a lot of followers because they keep doing videos like instructional videos on how to poo at work.
That's good.
How to poo at your boyfriend's house. And then they did like even an interactive one where this guy is on a date with this girl and then he goes into the bathroom, does a shit, and then you pick what he does, like whether he lights a match or whether he
Choose your own shit venture.
sprays her perfume. And one of them's like, get out of a sticky situation.
That's amazing.
So I'm over the moon with
Is it
this
working?
invention. Mate, it works a treat.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I hope to get sponsored by this thing because nothing before could stop the odours that I emitted.
Yeah,
but
wow.
somehow VI Poo is giving me the VI
I-
Poo treatment.
I remember when I moved into my first place in Sydney, I was with a mate, and in the bathroom there was obviously girls living there before. There was like a match, a candle, like a thing of matches, candles, and 2 things of perfume.
Yep.
And one day Matt goes, "Oh, these perfumes, I think they're really expensive." I go, "No, mate, they're just toilet sprays. That's why it says ode to toilet on them."
No,
I was dead
no.
serious. And he always brings it up. He can't believe it.
That Well, have you guys got, I mean, the VI Poo's really changed my life. If you could you guys have anything you can think of that would change your life overnight?
Well, Game of Thrones, the new season came out pretty recently, as in,
Yes.
just the other day.
Yep.
And the standard thing is when a big release kind of drops like that, you...
You're talking about poo?
I'm still amazed by this VI Poo. I really
There was a pretty serious poo montage
Yeah,
in Game of
exactly.
Thrones F1.
Oh, there was.
Oh,
poo.
yeah, there
Yeah.
was. A few creamy behemoths there. No, what I want to say is, like, for the hours leading up to watching that episode, you just go on a complete social media lockdown, trying to avoid spoilers, trying to avoid the jerks in your life that you know will ruin it for you.
Yep.
I was like, there's got to be a better way. So the invention that I really want to exist is some sort of kind of spoiler filter for your life. Not just the internet, but like your life. Like you run into someone, oh, did you watch Game of Thrones? And just suddenly they just get static.
we've got a friend who hates another guy that we know
Yeah.
because he spoiled.
Who is this? I think I remember.
Well, I don't want to name any names, but you
Name-
definitely
name
know
and
both of
shame.
them
Yeah, I think I
very
remember
well.
them calling it out, being like, "I fucking hate that
Yeah,
guy."
yeah. Because he wrote "Catch You Later, Joffrey."
Yeah.
Like when he died,
yeah.
which was a huge event that happened in Game
Yeah.
of Thrones, and he was like, just going through Facebook, thinking, I've got a pretty solid core group of friends that won't fuck this up for me. Bang!
Yeah.
Right in the kisser.
It's a grade A jerk move though, because you would to reveal that Joffrey line the day of the episode releasing. You'd be spoiling it for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Spoiler filter would be
It's
good, Ken.
Even in like real life, if like one of your mates is coming up to you and he's like, "Mate, I don't want to tell you, but your girlfriend's been cheating," you're like, "No, I want to walk in and have one of those viral YouTube videos where I catch him in the act." I was thinking a great one would be, I'm one of those people, you know how they say like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed?
Yep.
I'm like that. Some days I'll fucking get up
Yep.
and it's just all bad from there. I'm just not feeling it.
Fully.
So I would love some kind of invention that shows me like, maybe surprise me every day with one of those try not to laugh compilations or
Oh,
something.
I
Like
love
comes up
them.
comes
Oh,
up like a
that'd be good.
hologram, just
Whatever.
something I haven't seen that just will make me laugh straight away.
Good
I
mood
thought
straight
you were
off.
going to say something that like you woke up and at the end of your bed it told you what side to get out of.
Yeah. Laugh today,
What
Tom.
side?
Just crawl over my girlfriend. Sorry.
No, mine would be bed related as well because I am one of those people that just struggles to get out of bed
Oh,
in the
yeah,
morning.
it sucks.
I have an alarm clock and I have it set for an hour it goes off every 10 minutes for an hour and a half.
Yeah, you're in a bad
Wow.
habit. You're in a bad habit.
I just can't get up. So what I need an invention where when my alarm goes off, so all my lights go on, the blinds go up, and then someone comes and gets me up out of bed and then like walks me around for half an hour
You could
until
probably
I
just
actually
do the
wake up.
last one, to be honest. You don't need the others. If someone's going to come and pick you up, I think you're done. But there are a lot of apps like that, like ones where to get up, you've got to complete a maze, like stop the alarm, you've got to complete a maze and stuff that gets your brain going.
I used to do that with maths questions, but they were too hard. And
The
so then
alarm's still going
I used
from a year
to
ago.
just turn my phone off. That was the easiest way to get around
I just
it.
wake up and read, because we're in a group chat with there's like 12 of us, and we talk about footy, but one guy is in America, so we just get up in the morning and he's had a full conversation with himself. We just get up and get to that.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
I went on list25.com today and I looked up the 25 most useless inventions of all time.
Nice, I love these.
Now, I came across a few, though, that I thought were actually pretty good. So I want to get your yay or nay if you'd use it. Because they exist. These things exist. Okay, so the first one is a head-mounted toilet paper dispenser. So if you have a really runny nose, you basically wear this thing on your head and you roll the paper down the front of your face. And then
Stupid.
what if you're at home?
It seems cumbersome.
Unless it's fashion, then I'm on board.
That's true.
Okay, so that's pretty much
That's
a
an
no.
A. That's an A.
No.
A Control-Alt-Delete wand. So instead of having to stretch your fingers, there's literally a wand that stretches out in 3 different ways, and you just press it down. It presses the exact Control-Alt-Delete letter.
When you said it, I imagine like throwing the wand around and saying like delete us. That would be sick.
My favourite thing about that is that someone's decided that was such a pain that they had to invent something.
Well, Kenny, you have quite small hands.
Yeah.
Oh, would that?
They're not small enough to not reach Control-Alt-Delete. You use 2 hands for it.
Yeah, you do.
But what if I had a wand?
Use one hand.
You do have very large hands.
No, they're not large. They're just skinny. What about a noodle fan? So basically, it's chopsticks that have a fan hanging off it.
Oh, so
where
you
your
don't have
hands
to
are.
blow your
You don't have to
noodles,
blow it. It blows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yay.
That's practical.
That's a yay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about incognito barefoot shoes? So basically, what you do with these is you wear them around your ankles, and they look like you're wearing shoes, but like an inch or 2 below your foot isn't covered by a shoe.
Why? What is the
Yay.
purpose?
That's a yay.
What is the purpose of that? That is ridiculous.
Because if you're an inner hippie, but you got to live in a corporate world.
Yeah, that's true.
And finally, the picnic pants. So basically, they're kind of like MC Hammer's pants.
Yep.
Like parachute pants. But when you sit down and cross your legs, they basically turn into like a blanket in front of you. So
That's
you
a
can
yes.
eat food off
That's
that.
That's a
pretty
yes.
How good is that?
That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good.
Can you like friends join you if you go to like Trop Fest or something? You all sit out on the parachute.
No friends are
pants?
going to join you, Tom.
Yeah, you're right. Can friend?
The Roundabout Crew.
So this week I heard some pretty funny news.
Yeah.
What do you guys know about Warwick Kappa?
I know that he has blonde hair and he wears short shorts and he was on Big Brother. Was he on Big Brother?
She's nailed it.
Yeah, that is.
He used to play AFL.
Yeah.
Yep, AFL player.
Yep.
Old
Used
bloke.
to, was
he
on
live
Big
in the
Brother.
Gold Coast? Or?
Lives probably. He looks like he does.
Yeah, he does. He was a meter maid.
Was
Like
he?
wearing the gold dress and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, a bit of a character, like pretty
Yeah.
out there, big personality.
Definitely.
These days, I think he's struggling a little bit. He's getting out there doing a lot of odd jobs, a lot of DJ sets and shit people do when they need some cash.
Air Tasker.
Yeah, exactly. Probably doing Air Tasker. And I heard that he was offering to do personalised videos for people, and all you had to do was hit up his personal Gmail, which was like not even his name. It wasn't like Warwick Kappa. It was like was 257 at
Yeah,
Gmail.
nice.
Yes.
And I was like, surely not. So I sent him an email and was like, hey mate, I want a personalised video for my group, the Roundabout Crew. Can you mention us?
Yes.
And mention everyone. And he replied and said, "Hi kid, transfer $30." To this bank account, and gave me his like bank details. I go, $30. Yeah, I'll pay that.
I hope he knows that he's being credited as a feature on this podcast now.
Pete Warwick Kappa.
And so, yeah, send him $30, send him the receipt and go, hey, mate, just paid you. And he go, need your mobile number, kid. So I replied with my mobile number, and then he's texted me the video, pretty sure from his personal mobile number.
Yes.
And we've got this minute video
This
that
is
makes no
amazing.
fucking sense.
I'm so excited.
Can we put this on our socials or?
Yes, I just
Okay.
wanted to save it. It's been fucking killing me because I wanted to save the first watch for the podcast, but it
Beautiful.
happened on Monday, and he sent it to me, and I was just in bed in shock when it came through. I was like, what
So
the
you've seen it? Yeah. Oh yes.
Is it good?
It's worth $30.
Oh my God.
Alrighty.
He's
Look what
wearing he's wearing leopard print.
He has like
Yes.
mum glasses and his blonde hair.
It's me, Elliot, and Kenny.
Sorry,
You
Birds.
fucking rippers, boys. The Roundabout Crew. You fucking legends. Nice for you to meet me. Get me down to your footy club. I'll do a little footy show for 2 hours. Only 2.5 cash. Get
Amazing.
your bottle of Legends Shiraz Kappas. You'll fucking love that. And a funny picture of me, Mark of the Decade. Jeremy who? Jeremy Kappa. My godson. He's a fucking ripper. So hope to see you shortly, you boys. The Roundabout Crew. I used to like to go on the roundabout. Just give me a head spin. I love when I sat on heads. 15 foot in the ground, above the ground. Cappuccino.
Oh my God.
Locked in the lift. What a fucking nightmare. I 10 grand out of that. Sponsor loved it. So, pretty funny. Have a good day, Roundabout Crew. Get a black dog right up you. The train at the end of the tunnel. It could be a bridge. I see that joke the opposite way. What's big and hairy hangs out your jocks? Your mother on the line, the washing. Unless you can't fight, but you should see a box. Everyone likes that one.
Oh my God. And he's
creepy
winking as
winking.
well. It's terrible.
Legend.
That is the best $30 anyone has ever spent in their lives.
You know what's great about that too? Kenny normally spends $30 on a Warwick Kappa on the weekend as well.
They don't usually last that long.
No, he dead set looks like he's been on a 3-week bender.
I think he's been on
I've seen people look like that before, but after 7 days of not
He's
sleeping.
been on a 3-decade bender. Warwick Kappa.
Yeah.
How good is that? Just
Mate, that is brilliant.
sending out
$30 well spent.
because on the Twitter it said it might be up like from $60, and I was like, that's a big joke. And $30, I was stoked.
What was he trying to say about the train and the bridge?
He tried to do a joke, and then he realised he'd said it the wrong way around, and then just threw in another joke. And then I think he gave us half of another joke.
Oh,
There were
mate.
so many lines that
I
made
love
no
that.
sense.
Yeah, it's just like into punchlines of every joke
Yeah.
he knows, but no setup. It's like, oh, that woman can't fight, but you should see her box. And then he just starts winking.
We've got to get that up on the
Yeah,
social.
we'll share that.
God.
We'll share that when we share the podcast. I
That's
reckon.
Brilliant.
That's so funny.
Burns, if you could find anyone in the world to spend $30 on to give you a personalised video message, who would it be?
It would be Kit Harington,
Oh,
Jon
that was
Snow.
cool.
Yes.
I know, because I've been watching videos of him recently, like a lot of videos of him.
Jesus. She did that thing where, like, you know when you're really obsessed and you blink your eyes and they roll in the back of your head? That's what she did just then.
It's like a great white before it attacks.
No, but that would be amazing. His accent's the best. So, Elliot, I'm going to close my eyes and you're going to give me your best Scottish, nothing Jon Snow. Wait,
Wait.
that doesn't work.
That's Ygritte.
Yeah, that's the chick.
Can you
I can do
pretend to be
Jon
a
Snow,
girl?
though.
Okay, go.
All right, close your eyes. Hi, Alana. It's me,
Not good.
Jon Snow.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
Have you watched any?
I don't have anything.
Since you're that into him, have you ever thought about watching some Game of Thrones porn? Sure, it's out there.
Game of
Haven't seen
Bones.
it. Game of Bones?
Yep, 100% out
Really?
there.
Yeah,
Really?
Definitely out there.
How accurate? How much production value are we talking?
Same cast.
Well, you
They
know,
just, it's
did
just
you
they,
know
they
there-
just film it after the episode.
there are actually 6 actresses because, the earlier episodes of Game of Thrones, there are lots of prostitutes.
Yeah.
There are actually 6 porn stars that have been in it.
Oh.
And Tyrion's girlfriend,
Yep.
Shay, she's a porn star.
Can we just quickly address, speaking of cameos in Game of Thrones, Ed Sheeran's cameo
That
the
was
other night?
bad. That was
Very bad.
cringe.
He
But-
deleted his Twitter because he got so much hate for
Yeah,
it.
you had to
Bullshit.
Yeah.
temporarily, but
Yeah.
but he
How-
lost all his tweets because he
Oh,
deleted it and then
Really?
reactivated. But he lost all his old tweets.
Oh, he's such a nice guy too. Poor
He is a
fella.
nice guy.
How good would it be, though, to be that famous that you can go, I really want to be on my favourite TV show.
Yeah,
Give me a cameo, and they did it.
yeah. That's
You'll be
sick.
on
Which-
Neighbours in no time, Tommy.
hoping.
The Roundabout Crew.
So, guys, I don't mean to feel like we're rushing this, but I'm going to the movies after
Russian.
this. I'm going to see Dunkirk.
I don't feel like we're rushing this.
Matt, I'm going to go see Dunkirk. Wait, that I have had a lot of sugar and a lot of coffee
Wait,
today.
I've got the perfect sound effect for this.
Yeah, the cricket.
It's back.
It
They're
happens.
finally here. So you're going to the movies. What's Dunkirk?
It's about
It's a Scottish town.
Is it?
Ah. I thought it was like to have a beer with Dunkirk. No.
Yeah, that's the one.
Great
no,
song.
it's a war movie. I'm not sure whether it's World
That's
War
all
One or
anyone
Two,
knows.
but the guy from Peaky Blinders is in it,
Who the
and there are
fuck? What the
Spitfires.
Cillian
What is that
Murphy.
Murphy,
show?
yeah.
Apparently, it's like a really good.
I
It's
loved
it's
it.
about like old town London, England. Like,
Yeah,
and they're just
gangsters.
Like, like
Okay.
Irish gangsters coming into the town.
It's really good, but I love him as an actor. He's kind of strange looking, but he's in this. He's in this movie, and I'm very
He's in
excited to just
Batman.
walk up the road.
He's in
Red Eye.
Okay.
Jinx.
Is he in Red Dog?
Casino.
Oh, Red Dog. Now
He's
that's-
not in
No,
Red Dog.
no.
He's
not
in
Red Dog.
another red animal or body part.
Oh, I know who you're
Red
talking
Panda?
about. I just
Yeah? He's a
figured it
weird
out.
looking
He's a
dude.
weird
Yeah.
kind of vampire.
He's the scarecrow
looking.
in,
Yeah, beautiful
yeah,
blue
Batman.
eyes.
Yeah, real.
Kenny, you know him?
Nope.
Yeah, you'd know him if you saw him.
Google him, guys.
Just because he's not in Bollywood, Kenny.
Yeah, well, he should be.
All you know is
A
Brett
billion
Lee.
people, you get a few fans that way.
Oh, yeah, what about Brett Lee?
met-
Warwick
met Brett
Kappa,
Lee.
Binga Lee, mate. We're just absolutely kicking goals and bowling balls lately, aren't
Oh,
Mm,
yes.
that was good.
References.
Oh, speaking of movies, this is quite the segue.
we? You fuck.
I forgot I was meant to do that.
I'm so glad I've got this.
They told me Burns was going to talk about a movie, and then I could talk about a movie.
It's
So
supposed to seem like it's just natural.
this is seamless. Don't even worry. Everyone's clapping at home. So this is my movie idea of the week. Ready?
Of the
Okay.
week. Oh, nice.
A group of guys go out for a beer at the local pub.
Love it.
On their way home, they cut through a field and they stumble over what appears to be human remains.
Oh.
After contacting the police, it turns out that the bones were the missing piece to a murder mystery from the 90s. The police link the DNA of the remains to a suspect and now make a conviction to the otherwise cold case. Title of the film, you ask? Cracking a Cold One with the Boys.
That was good.
Wowee.
I liked that
That was
one.
really
Right, a bit of a-
serious until the title.
So I thought of the title and then it was
then
all
they
just
work
a
backwards.
Then when
red
you said
herring.
human remains, I thought there might have been poo there, but no one could smell it because someone had sprayed a bit of
Oh,
poo
yeah.
from a little cylindrical dome
It's
around
the
it.
perfect crime.
Rewrite.
Well, maybe we can rewrite. And the murder, the reason that no one discovered the body is because someone sprayed VO poo all over it and there was no odour.
That's
Do you
brilliant.
reckon that would work?
No.
There's only one way to find out, though, Alana.
But I thought that'd be a cool podcast, right? A second podcast where we crack a cold one and solve cold cases.
Well, they're pretty popular podcasts.
yeah,
A lot of them.
and cold ones are delicious.
They receive a lot of ratings on the iTunes
Oh,
store.
they're fucking good. Do you listen to them?
Yeah, I've listened
Love
to a
'em.
bit of Serial. I have the
Serial's
attention span
good.
of a goldfish, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
What
you
else
do.
would you say gets good ratings on a iTunes podcast?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's the
Russ
highest?
Show?
What's the highest rating?
The
you
highest rating you can get is somewhere between 4 and 6.
get? Yeah, it's not 4.5.
Okay, guys.
Does it only go to like...
This is going on for a long time.
Would you say it's 5 stars?
Yeah!
Well, that's the wrong song. That was definitely not 5 stars.
I can't believe you fucked that up to that 10-minute intro.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Would you say it's 5 stars?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo Number 5.
Star review.
This is Mambo 5-star reviews. For your chance to be on this segment, look us up in the iTunes store. Leave us a 5-star review, and I will read it out. We've got 3 reviews in this week, actually.
3.
Three, that's
Consistent.
pretty good.
It is consistent.
Last week's were hilarious, by the way.
Oh, didn't they nail it?
I was listening on the train and laughing like a fucking psycho.
Yeah. The reviews are like close to my favourite part of
Yeah.
the podcast. They probably
Yeah.
are. It's just like, oh, hurry up, get through everything
one
else
that
so we
was,
can get to
um,
the reviews.
You can say what you want about Tom, but at least he slows down at school zones.
yeah.
That fucking
I think
kills me.
that was that Ruda Maguda.
Ruda Maguda's on
He got
fire.
you a left, right,
That
good
was
night.
great.
Okay, well, first review is from Wado63679, and this one's titled Bill Cosby Confirmed. So this could be about anything. Hey, boys and girls. Boys spelled correctly B-O-I-Z, and girls also spelled correctly G-U-R-L-Z. To confirm that Tom is Bill Cosby, I was having a shower with a local pedo when I got Please, this is a serious review.
Sorry.
When he got a call from his leader, and he had the name Tom Armstrong. So when he arrived, he naturally jumped in the shower with the two of us. But then the white paint started running off, and when it looked up, it was actually Bill Cosby. So Watto has confirmed Tom and Bill Cosby.
Well,
God love you, Watto.
That cold case is cracked with the boys.
Yep. Well, the
Cold
second
case has been cracked.
Well, the second review is from Saturday are for the boys. Boys spelled correctly, B-O-I-Z. And this one's titled Pedo Convention. So this, again, could be about anything. This Saturdays for the Boys goes on to write, I heard Bill Cosby went on tour to New York last week to talk about rape and pedophilia to people. Though it seems suspicious how Tom was there. He must have some great acting skills. Oh no, my drink must have been spiked. Secretly, we all know you just wanted to meet your idol, Tom. Hashtag Tom is still a pedo. Cheers, boys and girl. Both spelt correctly, B-O-I-Z-G-U-R-L.
Nice. So,
Man.
well, that's pretty much case closed.
It's
like
all
we
unraveling.
can bury that you are Bill Cosby.
Yep, so that's locked and loaded.
How are you going to get out of your jail sentence?
I'm not sure, but I was trying to think of how to do an impression of him.
What does he say? Hey. Oh, that's Fat Albert.
Putting in the pie and the peeping and the bopping. I was putting the drugs in the drinks.
Oh, God.
One last review, and this is from Sanderson1818, titled Elated Fan. And Sanderson writes, fellas, this podcast is pure joy to my ears. Thank you. So a nice one to finish.
Thanks, Sanderson.
Thank you so much, Sanderson. Thank you all to everyone that reviewed.
I didn't get that review. There was no reference to Tom being a pedo.
That doesn't even make sense.
They might have on the right show.
Well, I
Right
know.
show,
yeah.
Imagine if, like, so say a prospective client or sponsor of the Roundabout Crew podcast comes on.
One of our
Just
parents.
read the review. Oh, they've got a lot of 5-star reviews. I'll just read a few. Oh, my God. 000. I've got to get fucking Tom to jail.
No wonder we can't get sponsored. Maybe we should get some people to write some nice things about us.
Nah.
I feel like this is all going to be read out in court one day as evidence.
Yeah, definitely.
As Bill Cosby gets locked up.
You know who I'd love to get on as a sponsor? VIP.
Oh, yes.
I'd love a
If
lifetime
you're
of
listening,
VIP. Airwick.
Is that where it's from?
A
Airwick?
boy can dream. Well, it's not from it. What do you mean? Airwick's not a place.
No, yeah. No,
Oh, while we're on the
It's
topic
just
of
south of
advertising, though,
Yeah.
did you notice in the States all the pharmaceutical ads?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
So many.
obviously illegal here.
Yeah.
And over there, it'll be like 10 seconds of like product ad, like
Yeah.
voice about the ad, and then it's about 30 seconds of disclaimers, and it is fucking insane.
Really?
Like it's like, do you feel like you need to be happy? Try this, and then it's like may cause.
Yeah.
It's like, and they're fucking hectic, like
Yeah.
anal bleeding, death, suicidal thoughts, murdering your family. It's like what? Like they're that hectic.
Now, death, suicidal thoughts, and murdering my family I could deal with, but anal bleeding. no,
thank you.
I will not be having that pill. Well, this has been a Roundabout Crew podcast. Another roundabout look at everything that's happening in the world.
Don't forget to jump on Facebook and check out that fucking weird Warwick Kappa video.
We'll get old Cappy up.
We should have given him a call since I've got his mobile number.
That'd be great.
Next week.
Maybe we can bank that and do that later. Good to have you back, Tom. Burnsy, pleasure as always. Ken, well done on the buttons tonight. You're just getting better and better.
and
we will be back next week. Thank you.
But wait! Of course, I end the podcast with a little clip I get off the internet. Guys and girls, what would you say the greatest song of all time is?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Elton John.
Elton John's not a song.
What's that
Anything
song?
by Elton John.
We're going to Ibiza? No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Venga Boys.
Yeah.
I think the correct answer is Cisco's Thong Song.
Oh, yeah.
You were so close.
So close. Well, he's actually released a remix version for 2017
Thank God.
with
finally.
DJs / producers Juicy. Juicy spelled correctly, which is just JCY.
Oh, nice.
But this is the Thong Song remastered for 2017. Enjoy.
Should be called Replugged.
Replug.
Song.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's not the song he's referring to.
Oh, it's not.
This thing right here,
G-string.
juicy. Cisco.
Check it out. Ooh, that dress
yeah.
is scandalous. You know another nigga
Sounds
can handle it. She can that thing like who's the ish. With a look in your eyes so devilish. She like to dance on the hip hop spots. She cruise to the cruise to connect the dots. Not just urban, she liked the pop. Cause she was living la vida loca. She had dumps like a drop. Guys like what? Baby, move your butt. take it again. She had dumps like a truck, fast like what? All night long. Let me see that thong. Baby, make your booty go. Baby, show that thong. I like it when the beat go. Baby, make your booty go.
Love it.
What a banger.
I'm going to download that.
That is good.
That's actually sick. Welcome back, Cisco.
Welcome back. He's back. He's fucking